Look at your calendar. Look at the exhaustion behind your eyes. You've been sold a lie that is quietly eroding your future. The idea that relentless physical hard work is the ultimate currency of success. If that were true, the person digging ditches for 12 hours a day would be the wealthiest person in the city. The employee staying late every single night just to keep up would be a billionaire. But they aren't. And if we're being honest, neither are you. You feel productive because you're tired at the end of the day, but an ant on a spinning plate is moving fast without reaching a destination. By the time you realize your hustle was just a series of repetitive errors and judgment, you will have spent your most precious years running in place while your potential rots. The brutal reality is that you are using your hard work as a psychological sedative. You are staying busy so you don't have to face the terrifying fact that your current direction is a dead end. You're grinding to avoid the difficult mental labor of changing your strategy. You are operating on a poverty philosophy, working yourself into an early grave by trading your health and your prime years for a paycheck that barely covers the cost of survival. This is a failure to understand the law of value. The marketplace is completely blind to your sweat, your fatigue, or how many hours you sacrificed away from your family. It is only interested in results. The legendary business philosopher Jim Rohn spent his life challenging this broken mindset, pushing people to stop being good soldiers for someone else's dream. He taught that if you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine, but it leaves you broke in your vision. But if you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. Let's run a diagnostic on how you actually generate money. Most hardworking people are obsessed with wages. They beg for a slightly higher hourly rate. Wealthy people focus on profits. This chart shows the linear wage model. Wages are tied directly to your physical presence. Because you only have 24 hours in a day, your income potential hits a brick wall the second you run out of time. When you stop sweating, the money stops flowing. Profit, however, operates on a completely different curve. Profit is the result of a system or a high-level skill that provides value regardless of whether you are physically in the room. It detaches completely from the clock. Trying to power your way through a structural limit by asking for $5 more an hour is an error in judgment. To stop being broke, you must redirect your effort away from trading hours and toward building equity and scalable skills. To see where your effort is actually going, conduct a time audit. For the next week, account for every 15-minute block of your day. You will likely find your hard work is punctuated by major time spent on minor things. You cannot reach a six-figure destination performing $15 an hour tasks, like perfecting emails that never close. You are polishing the brass on a sinking ship. And then there is your vitality currency. Bragging about surviving on 4 hours of sleep and excess caffeine ignores the biological reality of high performance. You are redlining an engine every single day without maintenance, ensuring it blows up before you reach the finish line. Chronic exhaustion clouds the high-level brain function you need to identify opportunities, make sharp decisions, and execute sophisticated plans. You make poor decisions when you are tired and miss opportunities when you are foggy. As Jim Rohn pointed out, you have to treat your body like a high-performance vehicle. It is the only place you have to live. If your health fails, you will just accumulate medical bills that strip away whatever small wealth you scrape together. Hard work that fails to move the needle on your net worth functions as a hobby that leaves you exhausted. It burns your vitality without producing the stored value required to secure your future. Let's look at a practical example. If you are a plumber, you can only fix so many sinks in a day. You are hardworking, but your income is rigidly capped by your physical body. To break out, you have to evolve. You have to step away from the manual labor you are comfortable with and acquire the high-value skills of marketing, management, and scaling. You transition from being the one under the sink to training 10 others to be under the sink. This transition triggers a dip in your competence. Most people avoid this step because they refuse to pay the price of greatness, the mental agony of self-correction. They are terrified of feeling like a novice again, so they choose to stay the best plumber, and they stay broke. Clinging to your comfort zone is a severe error in judgment. To shatter your physical income cap, you have to cross the painful gap from labor to leadership. Here is the rule for the architect of a new life. You spend your 8 hours working your job to pay the bills, but you must spend your nights working on your fortune through self-education and skill acquisition. You must run a strict skill audit every 90 days. Ask yourself, what specific new skill do I possess today that I didn't know 3 months ago, that the marketplace will pay for? If the answer is nothing, you are not growing. You are just aging. And in the modern marketplace, aging without adapting means you become obsolete. The seasons of your life do not wait for you. Right now, you might be in your summer, a time of heat, energy, and opportunity. But make no mistake, winter is inevitably coming. And winter does not care how hard you worked on the wrong things. The wealthy ant doesn't just work hard. It uses the energy of the summer to obsessively store value for the future. The ant knows that blind activity today, without preparation, is a death sentence when temperatures drop. You are choosing between two paths. You will either suffer the pain of discipline, which weighs ounces, or you will suffer the pain of regret, which weighs tons. The time for trying is over. Identify the one high-value skill you've avoided because it's difficult and start mastering it tonight. The responsibility for your direction rests entirely on you. Begin the work now or prepare to explain to yourself why working hard was never enough. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, hit subscribe, and share this video to make sure you see the next installment.